And we're finally back. Season 4 ta' Cavemen Podcast. Yes, irnexxilna nagħmel season sħiħ u rrid nibda bi kbir. U llum ġibt ċaħat li nsemmi ħafna ta' spiss, she ignores me completely għax tajjarni bħala pervertit. But I have Denise Kim Gafa. What are you currently working on?
A lot. Very exciting. Hemm ħafna affarijiet qed naħdem fuqhom. Ovvjament għadni in the background għadni għaddejja bil-promotional work li nagħmel jiena eventual as in ma kienx il-pjan tiegħi li niġi as in li nsir influencer, imma ovvjament meta bniedem joffrilek biex tagħmelu reklam u joffrilek sam ta' flus u tgħid mhux ħatgħidu le, fimt, so you take it on, but it's not something I would like to do for the rest of my life. Imma I'm still going on with that. Something I've really been enjoying doing is editing. Ġifiri, jekk naħsal li f'xi moment.
So video editing?
Video editing,
Okay.
bellena tijaj. Video editing u actually creating. I mean, so nishtiq
From
li.
concept, ġifiri, from the inception of the project
Aha,
down to the whatever you're delivering to the client.
eżatt. I mean, ovvjament hemm il-parti fejn irrid nider jiena u hekk, pero that aspect of it mhix liktar ħaġa mhix il-favorita tiegħi għax biex tidher int ġeneralment qed tirriskja li tħammeġ ismek, ovvjament hemm ħafna you are
Ma tqol
exposed.
depends.
I mean affarijiet żgħar ta' dan mhux ħatamel reklam pereżempju tal-birra u qed tħammeġ ismek fis-sens imma tiskanta like you're putting yourself out there in the public u n-nies tagħmel x'tagħmel. Fucking
You always have complaints.
always, you can never make anyone.
Critics.
Eżatt. Issa mhux qed ngħidlek li nagħtikas in-nies, jien personali bil-Malti jiena naqa' żgħira għala biżżabbi min-nies. Imma u di ġifieri di tiġi maż-żmien, meta taqla tajjir, tant qatt ma tista' tagħmel il-ħadd kuntent li tgħid fuck it, I'm gonna do me u min joġbu. I mean hemm ta' nies li jassapportjawni li jħobbuni u hemm ħafna naħseb hemm ħafna affarijiet pożittivi minn affarijiet negattivi. Imma tant huma draining meta tibda tintaqa' man-nies u kulħadd irid jgħid xi ħaġa, kulħadd għandu l-opinjoni tiegħu u l-estrina Facebook u x'nafin kulħadd jikkummenta bla sens. Li I've come to a point in my life fejn ma rridx nibqa' nidher daqshekk falsa, so nippreferi kieku nidher
The real you.
the real me u bniedem nurih jien min jien. Għax aħjar naqla tajjir fuq jien min jien, għax I am very confident and I love who I am as a person u again mhux ħan nikkontenta l kulħadd, imma naf li jien min jien genuinament I'm not a bad person, so nippreferi nkun dik il-persuna milli nitħallas biex nirriklama xi ħaġa u li fil-verità qas tkun supposed not even in my life, tipo, naf.
Okay, so kif qegħdin fuq is-suġġett. Online ġiri
X'idea.
kollok the kind of bad feedback, bad press man-nies u jkollok kummenti negattivi. Most of them somehow ikunu nisa. How do you deal with that kind of bad press and how do you move on to it? Tipo, kif ma tagħtix kasom u ma tħallihomx jeffettwaw ix-xogħol tiegħek?
I mean, ġeneralment, palma qed ngħidlek, you apply this mentality ta' għalla bibżobbi mentality. Għax għala ħares ma tagħmilx hekk. Għala ħares taqgħod tagħtikas kull kelma b'kelma, kull li jgħidulek in-nies. It does get to you at some point għax inti at the end of the day minix magħmula tal-ħadid. So jekk ikolli ġurnata ħażina u naqra xi comment jew 4 comments naqa' ħorox ħanħosshom iktar minn any other day. Pero ġeneralment tkun ġurnata vera ħażin and I feel it really heavy, usually I just cry it out, noqgħod naqa' żgħira waħdi, jiena nħobb ħafna noqgħod waħdi u nħobb ħafna ġifieri neskludi lil innifsi minn man-nies għandi l-klieb immur noħodhom mixja and that's how I process it. I try not to bottle it in u noqgħod u nagħmilha ta' parsin xi hero. When a day is fucking hard, it's hard, it is what it is. I cry it out, noqgħod nitħassan għalli l-nifsi jekk hemm bżonn, neqret naqa' ma' xi ħbieb, għaddiet. Imma ġeneralment, so 75-80% of the time ma nagħtix każ. And you read something, what helps is going on to that person's profile. Meta tara kumment ikraħ ta' nies u titħol fil-profile tagħhom, ġeneralment ikunu n-nies vera ma jkollhomx għalfejn jgħidu xejn għalija.
Yeah.
U sfortunatament ikunu ħafna nies vera hipokriti li jitkellmu fuq kemm tkun bnidem tajjeb il-mulej u ħafna minn dal-affarijiet u reliġjonijiet u x'nafin. Mhux għax għandi kontra l-reliġjon laqas xejn, imma ġeneralment dan nies ikunu extremists fuq reliġjon pereżempju li jkunu tarahom xi profile picture ta' Ġesu. Mbagħad ikunu huma l-ewwel nies li jkummentaw jweġġaw il-ħadd ieħor, ġifieri. And that's what makes me believe that these people aren't alla fucking right in the head.
Yes, yes.
They're not.
I can't agree more. I can't agree more. Anka nis li kommentaw ġili fuq il-podcast tagħna. Vera tibda tara stjatejt nis dawli they try to be the most Puritan people. It's Brewdog. Iktar nis li jipprovaw ikunu the most Puritan and religious people huma the worst fucking kind of people as they try to make it like shit.
You know, I have nothing against religion. Jina studjajt il-reġim meta kon żgħir ovvjament l-iskola kienet waħda mill-curriculum, pero as an adult rajt kodba fuq different types of religions għax tinteressani ħafna religion, tinteressani ħafna il-beliefs ta' ċertu ta' different types of religions. U mhux ħanejlek li jiena qaddisa, pero toġobni like the main jinnaħseb l-iktar belief li huwa mutual bejn reliġjonijiet kollha huwa li tkun bniedem tajjeb. Li tkun bniedem tajjeb li tħobb il-kulħadd la. M'għandix għalfejn nidħol fid-dettall. I mean that's the main thing. Jekk inti bniedem tgħid li inti reliġjuż, taf li jekk inti reliġjuż għandek tkun qalbek tajba u tħobb il-ħadd ieħor.
True.
So meta tara dat tip ta' nies u tarahom jenfasizzaw fuq jiffissaw fuq statwa, pereżempju jiffissaw fuq dal-affarijiet
It's beyond the belief.
Yes. U ġeneralment iħoġ ikollhom naqa' moħħhom magħluq.
Yes.
Again, ma rridx ġeneralizzataw minn missieri l-ewwel wieħed kif tidħol id-dar tiegħu għandu inkwatru tal-Madonna pereżempju, però alla l-ewwel wieħed li tgħix kemm jidajda bil-Madonna. Imma ma jfissirx li hu raġel ħażin, it's just you need to be fucking human u dan sfortunatament u jqer ġifieri jmur il-qoddis u x'nafin imma huwa bniedem normali, huwa bniedem uman, so kollha nisbaljaw, kollha maħniex perfetti, imma dik li tagħmilha li inti perfett ma niflaħix, dik li tajjar il-ħadd ieħor u tagħmilha li inti xi wieħed xi anġlu mibgħut mis-sema fucking toqtolni man.
100%. Qegħdin fuq social media. Denise Gafa beyond social media. Mini. Because I don't believe li din hija it-triq li rittint. You just stumbled upon it and you embraced it.
Ekku.
So, without social media, minni Denise Gafa?
Jiena vera bnidma sempliċi, u meta ngħid sempliċi ġifieri nifraħ mix-xejn u reċenti tellajt dejjem nipprova ntella post u nipprova nfakkar lin-nies li this is not who I am. U reċenti kont għaddejt minn żmien, I mean I'm 31. So, madnix tifla żgħira, qabel kont, x'inhi dil-ħarsa? I mean, there's nothing wrong. I embrace my 30s. It's the best year, to be honest.
I'm fucking older than you, man, somma.
Imma mbagħad dik problema tiegħek. Plus, problema tiegħek kif tiffaċċjaha. Plus, keep in mind li raġel jgħidu li a man ages like wine. Pero, I believe...
What's with the laughter behind the camera? So, fuck off.
Are you aging like fine wine?
I am.
Jina nemmen li anka jina nemmen li I am aging like fine wine u għalfejn għax meta kont iżgħar forsi kont nagħti iktar importanza pereżempju meta tibda ejja ngħidu meta bdejt social media, bdejt nara l-flus, bdejt nara the spotlight, bdejt nara ħwejjeġ ditti u dal-affarijiet li ovvjament it's very easy li tagħma bihom. Imma mbagħad meta intu tikber tibda tirrealizza li these superficial things drain you more than anything. U who I am truly qabel is-social media and I am going back to that person nowadays hija persona li nħobb ħafna l-avventura, nħobb ħafna il-familja. Irrid familja tiegħi u dan forsi ħafna nies ma jafux. Irrid nissetilja, irrid li nkun hekk ngħix ħajja extremely simple. Jiena dak huwa l-main goal tiegħi. Issa sfortunatament social media ma tgħinekx.
Kozzejlek, is it something attainable with what
Not
you are
really.
doing?
Infatti għalhekk bħalissa għaddejja minn żmien f'ħajti fejn qed I am transitioning into who I should be. Alright, social media kelli bżonnu f'ħajti, kelli bżonnu għax nemmen li bih, ovvjament, sirt iktar mara, għax ovvjament it was my bread and butter for a very long time, u għadu, jina parti nadda fil-ħut ma nafna meċej iktar fajt. Fil-sens, mux ma nafna meċej, nafna ħafna affarijiet, ma mandiġ skola t-bekjani. So fil-verita, mnalla kien il-social media, mnalla jina l-karattru tijaj kif jenu għax kiku ma konċin kif jien, laqqas kont inkun ta' suċċess fuq social media, laqqas. So social media kelli bżonnu biex nikber bħala persona, bħala personalità pubblika. Issa, at this point, with all the experience that I have, with all the knowledge that I have, what am I going to do with that, with the popularity? Should I stay superficial and promote fashion u dal-affarijiet għatma konta ġifieri, imma ħanibqa' f'dik il-line jew ħaniprova nkun iktar educational, ħaniprova nkun iktar ta' inspirazzjoni b'surit in-nies u bil-bajt għal ħaddieħor. U dak li nixtieq nagħmel, nixtieq nerġa' naqa'.
So your next step would be more of an educator rather than an influencer.
Yes. I mean, influencer as well. I'm still influencing. But influencing.
It's a broad
Exact,
spectrum.
influencing for better purposes, mux just.
Like brand u reklamajta.
Eżat, mux
Għal-mod
just,
tal-kelma.
this is my lifestyle, u ħafna fake shit, tipo, I wake up in the morning drinking my matcha, u ħafna minn dal-bullshit, fimt? I mean, kull sponsor happy bih, ta' ġifiri, imma nixtieq iktar niffiltra n-nies li naħdem magħhom. Nixtieq naħdem ma' nies iktar sura ta' nies iktar jagħmlu sens u iktar like they contribute towards actually living a better life u mhux ħafna fake shit milli noqgħod naqbad naħdem ma' kulħadd u jkolli 1000 euro żejda fil-but. Like kultant iktar, dina minn dejjem kelli il-mentalità li kultant iktar ma jkollok iktar għar.
You sound really confident, both online and here. Però hemm xi ħaġa li ġalek għossok insecure?
Ovvjament, li bnidem jaħsbek li inti falsa, dik id-dejqna ħafna xina if I'm anything falsa minix. Infatti għalek I get myself into a lot of shit and a lot of trouble. Għax I'm very honest and I'm very blunt. So ħaġa li d-dejqna ħafna li bnidem jaħsibni falsa jew li bnidem għax I have these people pleasing traits li bnidem jaħseb li I'm doing something on purpose to hurt someone else. Per example, I would never hurt anyone, not even a fucking fly. Ġifieri, jina anka tul ħajti in my personal life ukoll kien hemm ħafna incidents fej jinnaf bnidem ġuvni jaqlibilek, partner jaqlibilek, ħabiba titradik, fucking family member t-ġag binak. Like, I've had a lot of these incidents f'ħajti, imma I still forgive. Jina tip ta' persona, I love understanding, I love sitting down, understanding and forgiving. You know, I hate holding grudges. U jekk bnidem, if I'm trying to be this fucking good person, ħaqqallaċ. Sorry. Għax it really pisses me off. Mela, I'm trying to do good. Umbat jiġi xi Tom, Dick and Harry u jgħidli għax int kattiva, għatma kelli ta' naħseb ma niftakarx jew jekk kelli one-offs nies li ħasbu li I am some bad person, ġifiri. Li bnidem jajrek għal-aħba, per eżempju, I don't give a fuck, għax I know who I am, I know what I do. Imma li bnidem jajrek int mara ħażina jew int mara kattiva, ma niflaħix. So, naħseb my biggest insecurity would be
the misinterpretation.
Eżatt.
So, kif edin għawek, what is one of the biggest misinterpretation li hemm out there min hija Denise Gafa? You see what people do, you see what people say online, xini hija l-iktar ħaġa li tgħid ostja, they get this so wrong about me.
Il-fatt li jaħsbu li, per eżempju, jina ara Malta żejra, so ma tantx hemm nies li tista' tqabbad. So television shows, they recycle me a lot. Fis-sens l-ammont, like I've been on a lot and if not most of television shows in Malta with general discussions u podcasts, ġifieri.
Però tagħna l-aħjar wieħed.
I mean, the beer is really good, ġifieri. The conversations are good as well. So l-ikbar misconception hija li n-nies jaħsbu li daw, per eżempju, jinnaf pages u newsrooms u xnaf jindem jixxerjaw li, per eżempju. U kullħat tgħidlek dik kif iż-żob kemm xbajna narawha kullimkien u jasbu li jiena għalla nagħmlhom dal-affarijiet. Like, jiena I get invited and I go, fimt, fis-sens it's not my doing li, it's not my fault li bnidem jistidinni u jrid ikun jaf iktar dwar, fis-sens
I mean, you
this
get
is
the views.
media.
You get the views. So it makes sense li, per eżempju, media houses jużaw lilek. Or
Mhux hekk, I guess.
you do.
I guess, imma ħafna nies imbagħad jismgħuni nitkellem, and this is what kind of scares me sometimes. Jismgħuni nitkellem u jgħidu alla fuq kollox tifhem. You need to understand li meta inti qiegħda ġo discussion is ġo podcast were quite real and authentic, and I'm talking about myself. In a heated discussion fuq suġġetti jinnaf, alla dekinar kellna suġġett fuq l-AI, per eżempju, jien ma nifhimx fucking cuts fl-AI. Nuża ChatGPT u xnaf, jiena ma nifhimx ħafna affarijiet, minix daqshekk brava fuqhom fuq is-suġġett. U ma I gave my 2 cents about it. Ila ammont ta' nies qalaw lil ħaram, ilu diħu għallu x'tifhem aħba man, like fucking chill. I was on this show to create more arguments. Inti mhux għalhekk sabiħ toqgħod tara x-shows ta' television, ġifieri mela sidintni, tkellimna fuq l-AI u jien għamilt programs ħieħ noqgħod kwieta għax ma nifhimx, le ħadd tipprova, ħassaqsi ħadd titkellem. I mean, you need to create a hype on these TV shows, and that's the misconception that people.
I think that boils down to one simple thing. U ħafna minn nies ma jifhmuhiex era. Ħafna nies ostja online, they fucking get jealous that someone is popular more.
Jiena meta n-nies jgħidu li hekk, meta għax jiena ovvjament kulħadd nisma' ħafna diminant in-nies, kulħadd jgħidli min jaf toqgħod tikas il-ħadd dik kollha ejra. It's jealousy, not because I am who I am. Jealousy because they are so upset, so fucking depressed in their life.
Eżatt.
Li meta jaraw il-xaħat, it doesn't have to be a woman, da jista' jkun kullinkwa persuna, meta jaraw il-xaħat li qed ikun outspoken u li qed jgħix ħajja.
That is exactly what I'm saying. Mhux li qed tgħid u mhux għax inti Denise Gafa. I'm telling you, anka who I am, that I don't look good, and I'm not as popular as you are. Imma l-fatt li jatem, and I have a platform, and I say certain stuff, it pisses some people off. Li tamel, you can never fucking.
Dak huwa d-dwejjaq tal-bniedem, meta kollu dwejjaq ġo fih u ma jridx u m'għandux kif jesprimih, fis-sens. These are also on social media, they're all keyboard warriors. Xina warrior, ma minix keyboard warrior. Jina woman warrior.
Sorry.
Guys, dital warrior ġab, għax minn għala fucking minn jismani jgħidu di kemm l-alla tħossa. Dital warrior ġej għax mort therapy, alright?
Onajja rabija.
U terapista, he broke down my archetypes, or my characteristics, għalli ma nkunx komplikata. U waħda mill-affarijiet li għalli li I am a warrior and a queen. Anyway, mux klimi terapista da, u xinet najt il-Matthew għalla fucking.
I loved my ass off.
He was jealous.
Yes. I would like to be a woman warrior.
U n-kollu jgħajni fuqa.
To be honest, jek nkun ptanga jenna mill-iktar fucking. It's more than you.
Immissek tibda tilbezda u il-mankini xejdulom.
Yes.
Bakem nimmaġinak.
You heard it first on Cavemen Podcast, Denise Gafa immaġinani na mankini.
I really, really do. Isma, inti taħseb li mara ma sax kun pervertita. Believe me, I am a man in a woman's body.
I mean, napprezza li inti taħseb fija f'dak il-mod. I mean, it makes me so happy.
Without sounding perverted. Imma a woman has thoughts. Imma ħafna nisa ma jidduhom shout out. Fina lek nqabad fil-fucking trouble għax tant jina outspoken, tant jina u in a good way ta' fejn int miex. Kull ma jitla li għawġi moħħi, pup. Taf kif meta tara ħafna porn jibdew jitraw lek ħafna tabs fuq il-ħafna.
I don't know, ma narax porn.
Il-gideb li tikdeb. Meta jibdew jitilajn ħafna pop-ups. Moħħi l-istess, moħħi. Tant kemm għaddejt f'ħajti naħseb, tant kemm għamilta ma' nies differenti, tant kemm rajt affarijiet li it's so damaged in other words li jitraw li ħafna tal-pop-ups li instead of tipo brushing them off, I say them. I'm like, la. I take pride in my honesty, but at the same time, I know that it triggers a lot of people.
Yes.
And it gets me into a lot of trouble. Fis-sens,
U dik kienet mistoqsija, one of my next questions. Il-fat li inti persona outspoken u m'għandekx breakijiet. Did it ever get you in trouble?
It gets me in trouble in relationships with people, relationships with friends and relationships with like romantic partners. Ma familti għatma tatni trouble għaxina familti u ma rabbewni so u ma jafu kem jina onesta and they are the same with me u jħobbuni u nħobbam daqstant. U għalek probably mandiġ boundaries għax we're all alike u anyway. Umbat meta kelli nibda namel relationships maħatti, ġifiri meta kelli namel like friends and romantic partners, indunajt kem li tkun onesta u li tkun outspoken u li tkun daqsek onesta, zzejiet li tgħid kull ma jitlalek f'moħħok dawk il-pop-ups tal-porn li ma tistax tgħidhom. So, ninqabad ħafna trabil, waħda mill-affarijiet li l-nies sa snin naħdem fuqha hija to set boundaries.
Issa wasal il-ħin għal the next phase of the interview,
Alright.
which will be more questioning, deeper questions, but with the Taste This Challenge, li huwa spicy challenge.
Taste this challenge.
Issa wasal il-ħin għal Taste This Challenge ma' Denise Gafa, mhijiex ippreparata għatol. Ovvjament aħna nagħmlu l-kontratti biex jiffirmaw l-artisti qabel jagħmlu għat-challenge. We haven't even signed one single one.
U batul il-brief u qasbis rajtu.
Eżatt.
Qas id-deja mandi.
The bottle minn.
Bada ma taħsib li ħajaqad għal-fiex kun
Oh yeah, dawar. Oh yes, I'm gonna choose. Bitch. So.
Emmek sprinti.
Yeah. Oh.
Xinu ma daw?
So we have 4 spicy cheese balls. They go from mildly spicy to extra spicy. So għanna żewġ hot sauces minn Mexico, El Yucateco, and 2 hot spicy sauces from Croatia. So għanna.
Zom.
Life of an influencer, ostja. So għanna 4 cheese balls. They go from habanero hot sauce, scorpion pepper hot sauce, ghost pepper hot sauce, and the peak of the peak is the Carolina Reaper.
Fuck off! Ġimma ħlim fucking bija, man.
So let's go.
There's the Carolina.
One of them.
Oh,
yes.
sure.
So, and now I'm going with this. It's D.
Ma tixwix il-sinek.
Why?
Pamma duffi. Kif ma t-tunix bija qabel?
Habanero. Etlek qabel.
Tista semmijom li terġa. So habanero int qed taħseb habanero.
La habanero ħattajin. Uġet jgħid li hemmhekk. So, next one.
Ma nridx naqta ġifieri.
Go.
So what were they? So habanero,
Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, or scorpion pepper. I had the habanero, so it's the mildest. C. So the C would be scorpion pepper.
I can handle it.
She can handle it. Ġifiri għatfada l-iktar tnej jaħar or ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper. So let's go for the first question. Kieku għallak tiltaqa with your younger self, a young Denise, what would be
wara.
It kicked. If you had to meet your younger self, xkont tgħidilha u x'parir tgħaddilha? Tipo, what would you avoid? What would you do? Oh my God. A younger Denise, bla tattoos, less outspoken. Nice.
What would I tell her?
Yes.
I would start the gym much earlier.
Update.
18. At.
That's pretty young, mata, to be honest.
Insomma, I started my life very young. Jena at 14. Mux għan id at 14 jena kont noħroġ ġiri kont nitla parties. U taħwit talla ħawattu ġifiri between around 14, 15, 16. Aħba jak daw mu mixlar, man, xizzo.
Oh, the words too are there.
Xilli baqt tamlu għawe.
Smoke!
Oh my god. I like that a lot. I would tell my younger self to not give a rat's ass about what people think. Because I've wasted a lot of my time trying to please everyone. U natikas in-nies, u natikas kif nider. Kont indum naqra iktar forsi ngħix barra minn Malta. Għax I used to live abroad, and now I can't because I have fucking 4 dogs. Which I love dearly, ovvjament.
They eat your house?
They've eaten my house, yes, so ma nistax naqbad. It's a commitment, right? It's like għandek it-tfal. So if I had to go back in time, I don't have that many regrets. L-unika regrets li għandi huma li jekk per eżempju għamilt 20 żball li preferi għamilt 10. As simple as that. So whatever happened with every single decision, every little step that has happened in my life has brought me to where I am today. And I fucking love where I am today. Ġifiri.
That's a good answer to the question, huh? Ġifiri.
Thanks.
Qed niġġieldu maċċili, però.
Bala, man, niżel il-maħta mill-imniħri. And I'm drooling, ostja. Quite sexy. Tiġiġ tgħidli this is sexy.
Let's go for the next cheese ball. Ej, għandi iktar questions għalik.
Ma tistax din inqa ċans, bala. Jiena ħanażel issa.
Of course.
Mela t-teorija tiegħi hija Carolina Reaper,
which is the worst
one, tfajtu l-inqas. Because you don't want to fuck someone up, right? So,
I digress. So, esmani,
Matthew
Ghost
Cesaro,
Ghost Pepper u l-Carolina Reaper memxie baħar jaqsam. Ej, jem saħna għalħu.
Le. Imsaħint. Ejn ħedwa fl-imkien, trid?
Ok.
Immartu rak timsaħ.
Kanu rikka mandi bajt.
Ullu. Isma, vera fucking ma tfajtux Carolina Reaper, eh?
Let's go. Cheers. Bħatta Carolina Reaper u vera. It burns like fuck.
Who?
Jien ħat.
Jien għalbi.
Inti ħat Ghost pero.
Taf x'għandek pero. Once you bite it, you can't you can't taste it. It's really good. Għax il-job on whatever the hell this ball is.
Mixing both?
Mal-ħin jibda ġej. Yes, please. Mal-ħin jibda ġej. Il-ħruq.
Testa kallu mistoqsijiet producer. Mixing both was the worst decision of my life. Xiri dik il-ħagġa li n-nisa barra jinterpretaw ħażin mill-karattru tiegħek, tipo what do people get wrong?
Everyone thinks I'm a badass. Everyone thinks that I'm very strong charactered. While saying it, ma rridx nikdeb, I am actually very strong. I have a very strong character.
Within limits, though.
Eżatt. At the end of the day, I'm still a woman. At the end of the day, I'm still a nurturer. I still want to be in a relationship. A woman like me usually tends to need a man who saves her. A woman like me tends to need a man who takes off the fucking load and be like, Allah fucking holds her up, fimt, Allah, and gives her a fucking break. A woman like me has to fucking constantly be the man in life. So when it comes to home and bed and whatever, yes, it's fucking amazing. That's what I need. I need a man. I need a man. A man who's a man. Because if you're not a man, I'm sorry, I can't be a woman. And that's the truth.
thank you Denise tal-li ġejt fuq u dal-program.
Thank you.
I love you.
Aww.
Welcome back. Rġajna lura fuq Geek Out Podcast 2026 nilqawkom lura magħna kenna 2025 tal-bliħ. L-ewwel darba li morna ġewwa Comic Con. Qiegħed hawnhekk ma' Fabio lura.
Hello.
It was a great experience to be honest, ġifieri. Kważi mitu n-nies, però
Għada friska ġo moħna.
Eżatt. Però it was a fantastic experience. U fil-fatt, ħanaqtalkom u nitfakom għal-interview esklusiva fuq Geek Out ma' the one and only Lou Ferrigno, the original Hulk. So, hello and welcome to Cavemen at the Malta Comic Con. We're here with Lou Ferrigno. Lou, it's a pleasure having you here. It's a great honor.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, being in Malta, such a small island, and seeing all these fans, did you ever think that your portrayal of Hulk would have this impact around the world?
Well, when I first began the Hulk, I was hoping to get picked up as a series because at the time Spider-Man and Captain America failed at the TV series. I was hoping that the world would learn about the Incredible Hulk. But somebody said to me there'd be a Comic-Con in Malta, and I would have laughed if that would never happen. It's amazing that a small island, this place is packed. It's phenomenal. I'm very happy because the people have a fun place to go. They have a superhero connection. They meet their celebrities. They have different animated guests, panel, shaking hands. It's a wonderful experience. I'm very happy to see that.
Perfect. And if you had to revisit that portrayal of Hulk, if you had to redo it one more time, would you change the way you portrayed Hulk, or would you give it your different twist?
I would say to do the Hulk, I would done the same, except they should use my voice when I did the Hulk because I could talk like the Hulk. That he would sound very primitive. But the way everything was beautiful, so it was perfectly done. I would think they could have done a better job, especially at that time, because now we have CGI.
Yeah.
So if I played the Hulk today, if I was young, they could pay me green CGI instead of just the makeup, stretch effect. But the good thing about my show, it was very organic, very authentic, it was real. And every story had a wonderful message about life.
Yes, it did. And your portrayal, it takes a lot of effort to keep your physique.
Oh, yeah.
To give that portrayal that Hulk is such a massive being, and you did it so perfectly well.
It was hard to stay in shape, the same time film the show, the same time the makeup. But the beauty about the show is that every show had a wonderful message about life, a story that you feel for the character. You want to bring them into your house because it became such a hit. Every culture in the world, every country loved the Hulk. But I'm very impressed to be here. How many people love the Hulk?
Yes.
I can't believe an island Malta.
I grew up with you.
Thank you.
In Italian. We used to get the Italian version of the Hulk, and I loved you. It was my favorite time of the day, coming from school and watching the.
Yeah, it was funny that my grandparents come from Amalfi, Italy.
Yeah.
So we're not too far from Amalfi,
Yes.
because that thing sits right around the corner.
Perfect. If you have one suggestion, one thing you would say to people chasing their goals, be it physical, being in their careers, being people trying to chase their goals, what would it be?
I would say the most important thing is to embrace your passion. If you're passionate about something, embrace that, because that's the most important thing, is because you have to have something that you're really interested in. Also, your physicality, you want to take care of your health, working out, getting in shape. You want to think about longevity. You want to think about enjoying life every day, because your health is your greatest wealth.
Perfect. Lou, that's amazing, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
I love to see you for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you, it'll be fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sure.
So, dik kienet l-interview tagħna ma' Lou Ferrigno. It was a fantastic honor li konna persuna ta' dak il-kalibru fuq il-programm. U ħafna nies ma japprezzawx the level of pressure li kien ikollok biex tkun action movie star f'dak iż-żmien. li kollok on comic tista' tpinġi li trid u Hulk to depict it on a TV scene on the silver screen. It was difficult, għax ma kien hemmx CG, ma kien hemmx anything basically, ma kien hemmx muscle suits. So tkun mibni għax minnek. U bħal Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno kien Mr. Olympia, kellu ġisem tal-ġen. And it took a lot of dedication for it.
Fil-fatt kien għala darba wkoll Christopher Reeve, the originals, mhux the originals, tal-films Superman. Meta kien ħareġ Batman fl-89, u raħ bis-sut, bil-body suit, bil-zuwe. Min jaf kemm mort ġim jien waqt intervista biex ikolli naqra żgħira fiżik, ovvjament. U dawn bil-body suit u hekk.
You can do anything you want.
Lou, għalija jiena kien he fit the perfect Hulk. Għax kien balki ħafna taf inti dak iż-żmien fil-bodybuilding għal forsi min jiftakar, kien hemm ħafna dak il-ġlieda bejnu u bejn Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger kien ikkattjat ħafna. Però Lou kien towering. Iktar minn Arnold. Balki aktar, ġifiri, itwal minnu.
And it came with the part, għax inti Hulk. He was hulking man over you. U l-ħaġa li timpressjonani minnu the Hulk huwa li illum il-ġurnata qed netkellmu fuq series ta' 70s.
77.
Qed tifhem late 70s. U għadna nitkellmu u nafu minnu Lou Ferrigno li was the original Hulk.
Eżatt.
Pero, għanna ma niftakrux. U ħadd ma jaf, man, tipo, in the general public, li Bruce Banner, l-attur ta' Bruce Banner, li kien for the most part of the series, kien Bill Bixby. Ħadd ma.
Għana kon jaffuħ,
Niftakar minnu. Niftakar minnu. Lou Ferrigno kulħadd jaf minnu. Bill Bixby.
Le, kos veru, ma tantx isemmuh, veru, anke bħala films mhux li ħaddem xi kwantità.
Laqas Lou Ferrigno, to be honest. I mean, kulħadd jafu fuq daħal.
Lou Ferrigno li metat ukoll, ġifieri, anke bħala attur li metat ħafna. Li kellu problema, pereżempju, meta ta' Hulk, mind you, jien niftakar it-tiju tiegħi, din niftakar ċara jiena żgħir, jaqra magazines u jġiblek il-Lou kif qed jagħmlu l-make-up. Dak iż-żmien ma kienx hawn Google u whatever. Niftakarni nara l-magazzins ma tziju jagħmlu l-make-up, speċi kien jagħmlu l-forehead, parrokka, contact lenses. Kelli kollu xejn problema għax hu ftit jafu nies, mhux għalwa f'intervista wkoll. Huwa hearing impaired ukollu. Allura għandu daqsxejn batija ta' hearing, kellu tbatija bajnih biex jara bil-contact lenses, bil-forehead u bil-parrokka. Allura kemm kien limitat basically jdur ġo l-studio, eccetera.
U jieħu direction.
Ħaġa ddaħħak li naqra fija dik is-series. Ovvjament Hulk ikun ħafi, però fil-film hemm ċerti shot stills tara jew bis-slipper apposta aħdar jew bit-tights. True. Tara bit-tights, rajt biċċa. Skużawni, rajt biċċa filmat. B'saqaj kisser jieħta taxi, imma jidher bażikament iswaba ma jidhrux id ġo tights. Tara s-saqajn deħlenek. Kienu xaġa krud ta' dak iż-żmien.
Ma fibli, ma kellhomx option sadat nitkellmu fuq late 70s, Late 70s kull ma kienu isma' kamera trickery u
practical effects, kollox practical effects. Titkisser moħħok li biex illum morna eżatt l-estrem liħor. Illum raġel waħdu ġo studio kullum kien green screen, pam, u tfalu li trid. Oħra The Mandalorian per eżempju, laqas biss għamlu green screen, għamlu an actual screen, LED screen fej projectjaw il-backdrop. Inti jek tkun għaljana tibqa diħġu l-background. True. Għax ma tindunax fejn jiffejdja l-screen għal-malart.
True, me femija. I mean, little people would understand the difficulty to get to that physique għax biex inti tkun turi n-nis. Kemm isma' inti b'saħħtek jew hekk tkun ikkattjat, balkjat daqs dinja u hekk.
Dieti.
And
sakrifiċċji mhux hekk.
Fucking effort, Ġifieri, I mean, ta' dal-aħħar żmien l-uniċi nies li jiġuni f'moħħi li jaslu sa dak il-punt huwa The Rock li to the lady.
Għal-kem mux ikkatjat,
Eżatt.
dirokku balki, ma mux ikkatjat palom,
Henry Cavill fl-era ta' Man of Steel. So I don't think there are as many people għax anka dik l-era late 70s, un batħalna fl-80s, un bat fil-90s, għanna Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, I mean.
Li kienem dejjem dik il-pika bejnietom ġifieri.
Which was amazing. Un bat daħlu Van Damme, Steven Seagal, which wasn't the best era to mention, imma dak iż-żmien dak kellna.
Per esempio, semmejna l-Lu u semmejna
Arnold.
il-Hulk. Jiena li il-pik tal-Lu laħqu f'Hercules,
True.
il-pik ta' fizik, il-pik ovvijament ta' xfilm ta'
Kaħana
ċinema,
kienet id-dejja the fake
beard,
the fake beard.
fimni.
It was weird, that's true. It was weird.
Jien li uġobni u kol, per esempio, il-Marvel għandhom Hercules tagħhom, pinġew, mela Lu għamluħ bħala Hulk jidderiva mill-Marvel. Meta għamlu Hercules il-Marvel, għamluħ jiddipektijaw il-Lu. Bil-kontra, jek tara Hercules tal-Marvel, jider li huwa eżat ispirat ħafna mill-Lu, mill-Hercules tal-Lu, ġifiri. He was brilliant il-film jek tara il-lum tibkija, ġifiri. Għax mux vertik toys. Literalment, il-mostri ġiganteski toys.
Imma smani, it was the day and the era, to be honest.
Eżatt,
I mean,
Sword and Sorcery, early 80s kien għaw ħafna kien moda, ħafna Sword and Sorcery. Conan the Barbarian,
True.
Hercules,
U
Willow.
U biex taħru ċerti xeni, per eżempju, għan semmi ħaġa, Noah's Ark, which was a very old film.
Stenna nara, xsibtu Noah ġdid.
Le, Noah's Ark, the very old one, ġiviri għatnejt
The Black and White.
50s, black and white. Dak biex għamluħ to get the practical effects tal-flooding. Dak għabdu soundstage ġiviri studio b'noħ.
Bicċa għalux minnu.
Tefaw 600,000 gallun ilma u qatlu 3 min-nies u ġabu xi 4 min-nies.
Sorry, għatnitħa, ma suppost nitħa kif.
U sabu
Ma safety zero.
U ġabu 4 min-nies disabled permanently ta' ġiviri. Daw qabdu għasafżaw l-extras isma ħaner u da soundstage ħaner uħbda l-ammont kbir ta' ilma mitu
Nies mux trenjati.
Issa dal-film it-triggered, ġifiri dal-film kien. Isma, minnaw il-qoddim, ħanibdaw namlu safety fuq da kien Noah's Ark, kien the first one. Daw mitu nis, ħadd ma kien responsabli, meta kienu intervistaw l-direttur. Taf x'kienet ir-risposta tiegħu isma' mitu n-nies, weġġew ħafna nies, imma nkawruhom in-nies. It's show business.
L-estra.
Ara to the extreme, kienu jmorru for practical effects to get what you want from the shot, ara kienu jmorru overboard. So,
jek tara shots tal-flooding, shocking, Għax jiena rajt shots.
It's real.
Għax tara n-nies, actually, edin ibatu.
Għax daw ma
for their lives.
Daw, at no point in time, mafżaw, isma ħajkun hemm l-ilma, ta' as l-ilma, mux 600,000 gallun, ta' isma, ġesta għodu għawek u ħajġi flooding, ma mafżaw mux to what scale it's going to be. So this was a production disaster of all times, ġiviri.
Ma kawx naf naftu 3 minn nies.
It was a very harsh depiction for it, ġiviri kienet a testament li isma, all right, you want to direct, you want to convey a message, you want to tell a story, imma to what means are you ready to go to it?
Kien żmien
diffiċli ħafna, kien żmien diffiċli ħafna.
Kien żmien ukoll li jekk trid 10,000 ruħ. Actually, rrid ikollok 10,000 ruħ.
100%.
Ħalli tagħmel 1000 u tagħti that impression of depth u you cheat with the camera sewa, illum kollox CG. Gladiator jaqbad l ġissulari tal-arena bin-nies veru, u sulari l-oħra nies CG. Ġifiri, jina fan kbir ta' practical effects, nibdaw mill
I can understand practical effects, I admire it, pero għandu ħażin CGI, it helped a fucking lot, għax idea kbira without human toll ġibta attainable.
Eżatt, ifimni. Ma nimmaġinax films, il-famużi epic movies bħal tal-Marvel. Anki Avatar ma jeżistix, ħalidmu kif nex, Avatar isjom CG movies. Imma immaġina films tal-Marvel tagħmlhom illum il-ġurnata bil-practical effects biss. Problema u tittaħdem ġo desert, il-biċċiet il-battalja finali, maġna battalja finali ma' Thanos, nies bil-make-up iridu jkunu bil-force.
U battalja kbira dawk l-extras kollha.
Nies żgħar actually small people kien ikollok mhux il-hobbits illum bit-trickery pereżempju f'Lord of the Rings, nies normali xrinkjawhom u tipo bil.
It's difficult, it's very fucking difficult to do, so I understand it, pero tammira aktar nis, Lou Ferrigno li isma, that is my character, to get there, irrit namel sagrifiċċju tal-ġen, tal-bliħ, u li kienu tħalsu, I mean, it's a fraction of what you would pay a superstar today.
They put their lives in danger. Tinsiex għax dan jistan suħa jgħamilhom.
Apparti jekk steroids, man, they take a massive toll on your health. Massive.
Eżatt.
Ġifiri tara kulħadd. Anyone, man li jitkellem openly fuq steroids, jgħidulek isma' kissir li ħajti. And li tar dak iż-żmien ma kinux jitħallsu daqshekk. U naħseb Lou Ferrigno is bloody underrated.
Jien naħseb li Naħseb nisbħallu, iktar din jitħallsu l-lum immorru comic conventions u hekk, mill-li jitħallsu dak iż-żmien biex jagħmlu l-parti.
100%.
Jien hekk nemmen.
100%. Ma xarġa li ta' twemmin dan, 100% proof ta' 100% proof. U l-lum il-ġurnata just għandek il-names, just għandek il-followers, and let's go for it. Muscle suit, CGI, enhancement u jħamur.
Muscle suit, green suit.
Bid-dots 100%.
Bid-dots u jħamur.
100%. Mux bħal Groot. Mux bħal Groot. Ma l-fej għandek Vin Diesel għal Groot.
Bżon tamillu Vin Diesel. Jien id-dub dak Vin Diesel ċertu. Kem jgħajta jem Groot għala darba naħseb u morfja u kif riedu.
Mux anka, semmejta l-ewwel Mandalorian, mux Pedro Pascal il-vuċi. L-atturu għaxa differenti li mandu l-leb
darba għalu
ta' dana.
Għalu kju tkunu tafu, kem actually Pedro Pascal ħadema f'Mandalorian tiġi xukjat.
Mux eċ, 100%. 100%. Iktar ħajkun in a voice box mill-li on part.
Jiena l-concern tiegħi hija dik. Qabel konna nejdu, ħajdek żmien 80s, 70s, 60s, pra kontu uża practical effects. Jgħidu l-għallu kem der li pupu, kem der li fake dan. L-lum l-istess ħaġa, ma t-diġ kem t-der li CG. Ftita u CG li ġalek temmen li astra. Dik CG jew le.
U to be honest, iktar kemm
Marvel għandhom tal-biżajja CG. Emment tal-bikija.
Imma kemm issa dal-aħħar.
Għax dal-aħħar wara kulħadd designer, kulħadd CG, kulħadd jifhem fis-CG, u kulħadd ejja l-koġġa ta' xejn. Madaf. Rajt film kbir da, u jissilu naqra li ħareġ, Dawn of the Dead, ta' zombies, li kolġu supermarket.
Oh, I love it.
Madaf. Kien hemm helikopter għaddej kellek għalfejn tagħmlu CG, ma tikrix helikopter u tagħmlu għaddej. Daw l-affarijiet idejquni jiena li affarijiet.
L-aħħar darba.
Moana live action. X'għandu live action? Kollu CG, kollu anke nies CG. Ħajkun live action.
Diġa ħaġa li qed. Moon Knight ta' Marvel. Hija Madonna kien hemm kulħadd ħajsemmiha di għax vera deret fucking sfaċċata. Van inti rajtu Moon Knight?
Madof jirrajtu.
Dik il-kar. Dik il-car chase bil-van u karozzi qed jattakkaw u hekk u kienet kollha mill-bidu. Sal-aħħar fucking CG. Hija van. Inti ġo karozz, ġo triq. Hija Madonna ma stajx tikri wieħed.
Su actual car, Madonna.
Ma kienx scenes kbar, ma kienx explosions, vanna tisuq ġo triq. Fucking hell. Oh, it's...
Naqbel miegħek, mhux miegħek.
U siġi tal-ħara, man. Nistaw nibqgħu għaddejjin kemm trid fuq dil-dana. Ma I think the moral of the story is li meta tmur on practical u meta trid tipprova tikkonvey a message, the more close to home you go for. Jiġifieri tipprova tagħmel dak li tista' to cheat your way through a shot. It gets more appreciated milli meta taqbad u tmur the lazy way.
Naqbel miegħek 200%.
Illum il-ġurnata sirt ma napprezzax daqshekk the effort they do because I mean, meta nara affarijiet Koreani, nerġa' nkun fucking that guy.
Libna fil-Koreani.
Le, ma meta tara the action movies, they go over and above biex jippruvaw jużaw practical. Make-up, anka waqt l-action dana, per eżempju, għad ma tinkiser jamlu għabel make-up, it would be easier tamela bil-CG. Imma l-fat li anka li t-der ftit li hija practical.
Why not?
I still appreciate it more.
Why not? Le naqbel jena ġifiri jena. Forse t-nejdlek kien forse naqra bias da xina nħob għawna practical effects u l-fat ta' t-siru conventions għandu kull l-Amerika ta' practical horror effects. Convention fuq biss, ovvjament nistax issir Malta għattezinax biex tispeċjalizza b'dak il-ġanr.
Namru normal for effects għatabu.
Fimċet, leba biex tispeċjalizza tagħmel convention. Immaġina l-Comic Con, però fuq horror practical effects tal-bliħ barra li hemm Halloween cons li jkunu fuq Halloween u practical effects, eccetera, ġifieri. It's u oħra li tbeżżani iktar li it is a dying form of art.
Ejja, true.
Kemm tara sculptors, meta tara l-credits ta' film, kemm għadek tara sculptors.
Kemm tara pa' Guglielmo del Toro.
U Guglielmo juża siġi u koll sar dal-aħħar. Ara Guglielmo fil-bidu l-Guglielmo issa.
True.
Fehmt ġifieri da. Kienu jobs, kienu arti li sfortunatament imutu, ux.
It's dying. True. On that somber note.
China
Yeah, depressing as shit. But on that somber note, niqfu għal Geek Out illum u nerġaw niltaqgħu magħkom il-Geek Out li jmiss li ħajkun all about the underrated gems in series, in movies, and in the video game industries. Narawkom fl-episode li jmiss.